YouTube family. How are y'all doing today? It's been such a wonderful, blessed day today that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in Him because of what? He is good to us all the time. Yes, Lord, He is. I'm not going to hold this video long, guys. I just was getting on here to just do this, just do a little talk. But I was watching videos. I said, hold up, let me stop, and I'm going back to watching my people videos. You know, guys, I truly have, when you have a big heart that God bless you with, I'm not saying willing to do anything, but you will do what you can to help other people. But guys, this video is on be careful. Be careful because everyone on here is not who they say they are. And I learned that, sometimes, how should I put it? I don't know how should I put it. How should I put it? The enemy will come at you all sweet and nice. And, you try not to be judgmental by people. You try not to be that. But you can't be so easygoing at the same time either. You have to be much careful. I always say, I call them my aunties, my cousins, whoever, when they talk about the YouTube streets, they're just like being on the streets, you don't have, you have to have street sense also as well. Yes, you have to have street sense as well, being on the YouTube thing. But guys, I'm just going to get it started. I'm not going to hold it long because I have to get things together and make sure dinner is cooked for my hubby when he get here. But anyway, guys, I love y'all dearly, and I'm just gonna say this: I'm a sweet person. Yes, God is the head of my life. Yes, Lord, and I thank Him for being in my life. And I wasn't a bad person before I became. God has always been in my life, but just for me to, as a young lady, we done been young and we do things as teenagers. Yes, we do. And we still not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. But it's just a thing that, you have to be careful with people. Not just on here on YouTube. That's anywhere with anything. You just have to be careful. Okay, I'm going to get to the point, guys. I was on here and I said something about the video. I had made a video of this. I looked so fat on that video. It wouldn't even play. But anyway, I said something about this on my other video. Anyway, let me get to the point because I got to go. Let me show y'all what I made first of all. Let me show you what I made first. This is what I made today. That yellow pretty. Yes, this is what I made today. Right here with for the girl mom. I was going to put some stuff around there too, but I'm just going to leave it like this. And this the pin on the back of it. I enjoy doing this. Yes, I do. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Let me get to this point. Anyway, guys. One day, and it happened. I'm going to say when it happened. It started last month. That's when it really started. I believe last month. Yes. Was it last month? Yeah. But anyway, I began to my email. This is what this about. Be careful who you give your Gmail to on YouTube. Be careful who you give your email to on YouTube. If anybody wants you to send them something or do something for them, guess what? If they don't have a P.O. box or whatever where you just can send them something, you just be careful. If you're going to do an email, use an email that only for that purpose for YouTube. Just only for that purpose for YouTube. It's nothing on there for real. It's nothing. I don't have it. Ain't nothing hook connection or whatever. But people will still try to take over your emails, Gmails, or however it was. But it's a kind of messed up situation. My heart say I wouldn't do nothing like that because it's foolish stuff. And it's the work of the enemy. That's not the work of God. And I'm not going to go there. But anyway, guys, just be so careful because when I began to try to get my email, and the young lady kept on saying, I mean, when I began to use this, I mean, it's nothing important. It's just sometimes people be like, do you have a email? Do you have a that we can do this? That no. A lot of times I would say no, but things happen. Oh well, it happened. So anyway, it happened. It happened on here. So why I could say that it happened on here, I have screenshots. I had to screenshot some stuff that Google was. Anytime, I'm gonna get back to the point, guys. Anytime Google's are telling you and they steady sending you back to the same thing for you to look at, Google's trying to tell you something, yes. But anyway, guys, I was wondering why I wasn't receiving no emails out. And this beautiful couple on here, I was trying to send them an email because I had something for them I want to send to them. So I won't get no response. I said, I ain't like them. I know they should respond back to me. I know they'll respond back to me, but I won't get nothing. Nothing happened. I can send it out, but I won't get nothing in. So, I may be on here, I'm not slow from a long point. I'm just quiet, nice, sweet person. But don't take it for granted now. Don't take it for granted because, when a cat gets tired of you bothering them and a dog gets tired of you bothering them, what they do, they go back up at you. Yes, they do. So, anyway, I ain't saying I'm going back at them like that, but I'm going back and I'm looking because I'm not slow from a long shot. I am smart. Yes. But anyway, guys, somebody tampered with my mail, and I was trying to see why am I going. I'm just on now looking at. So anyway, my head. So I'm getting to the point. I'm just trying to run through this real quick because I got something else to do. So anyway, guys, I was on there. And then I told my husband and I told my baby, and I said, could y'all send me an email? Because I haven't got an email and I waiting on the email, which is not important, what the email that I waiting on from somebody. It just was a receipt, nothing. So anyway, I said, I don't understand this. Why I ain't getting no, I ain't getting no emails. That's kind of strange because somebody, if it's junk mail, I'm going to get an you get an email, And I'm like, what is wrong? Is something wrong? So, Spirit of the Lord led me again. He said, the Spirit of the Lord let me know that it was something. I knew something was going on. I didn't want to say nothing to my husband, nothing like that. I get to that point with him. But anyway, I say, now, Lord, what is going on here? Because I'm not understanding. But this bad feeling just hit you in the back all of a sudden. That's what happened to me. A bad feeling just hit me in the back all of a sudden. I said, well, Lord, I don't know what it is, but it's something on my mind. So anyway, God he let me, warning come before destruction. That's what the word of God say. Yes, it does. So I began to say, Lord, I don't know what's going on with my email, Gmail. I'm not getting no response back, but I could send it out. I didn't even know what it was going on until I asked my baby, and my husband let me send them out the mail from that particular I was using. So anyway, when the Lord leads you somewhere and you pray about something, God will show you something. But you got to keep still and be still, and God will begin to show you. I'm not saying because I'm so good. He'll show you too. But you got to be ready for it. You got to be ready. Like that song say, you got to be ready. I'm not gonna sing it. But anyway, guys, I began to sit there and I said, like, Lord, who you showing me, I just don't, you can't tell God that you don't want to believe, because when God give you something, you know that it's a go. It's a go when God give it to you. So I was like, Lord, I'm just this nice, sweet person. But I hesitated anyway before everything took place. And when God began to put a little shake in your spirit, say, don't do that. You shouldn't even do it. You shouldn't do it. But I was hard-headed. Hey, I was hard-headed. Yes, I was. I was disobedient. I'm just going to say it like that. I was disobedient. But anyway, guys, my husband kept on saying, he said, baby, you still haven't received no mail from your one. He said, I said, no. He said, I ain't told you. He said, I ain't told you so many times. I ain't told you. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that right now. You know, you don't want to hear that right now because you already know what's going on, but you just don't want your other mate to know for real. I already knew what was going on, so I was like, I don't want to say that. But at the same time, Goose will let me know that something was going on. When it popped up, I say, that happened. Oh, Jesus. Who did? I already knew who did. I already knew what was going on. So, anyway, Google's pay attention. If Google's warning you about something, it's something going on. I'm telling you, something going on. But anyway, they kept warning me, saying something. I kept doing what it was asking me to do. I kept on doing it. It's like you fighting against, when you sick, you fighting against that sickness. And if you keep on fighting and trusting and believing and going, knowing that you're going to heal, you know that God is going to heal you, what you going to get healed? You're going to get healed and you're going to be better. So that's what I was doing. So one day my husband told me, he said, this was Sunday. He cracked the joke, and I just didn't find, because I'm telling y'all, I hadn't got fed up by this time, y'all. I hadn't got fed up by this time. I said, well, Lord, I'm finna call Goose to find out. It was a Sunday, so I said, Monday, I'm call Goose to find out what's going on, because there's something going on, because they showing me, they keep flagging, you know. But anyway, my husband said, somebody done hijack you. Somebody done hijack your email. And I said, you really gonna say that? Or you really gonna say that? He said, I'm just telling you what's going on. He said, I ain't opened up none of your emails. So I was like, and I was trying to give me some hair, y'all. Some hair. Shoot. But anyway, that really didn't stop me from getting it. But I just trying to find out what was going on with that. So you have to be careful, guys. Don't go passing your email out to these people on here. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Because I had got in my car. It was Monday. I was getting off. And I say, Lord, I say, I just don't like coming to you like this. But at that point, y'all see me smiling and happy. I ain't going to say that I don't get upset. Because, yes, I do. But I keep it in the right perspective way when I'm upset. Yes, Lord. Because I'm steady trusting in God. Knowing that something going to happen. Knowing that something gonna move, because I am so sincere, just praying to God, talking to God. I said, Lord, you already showed me now what's going on, what you gonna do, what's gonna happen, Lord, what you gonna do about it, God, what you gonna do. I'm talking to God just like I would talk to you. That's how I communicate with my Father. I talk to him just like I'm talking to y'all. So I began to get in my car from work. I began to get in my car, and as I went in my car, and I was like, I just was like, you know, but that bothered me. You know, it was kind of bothering me. I ain't gonna say that don't bother me, because it kind of bothered me and irritated my spirit. And anyway, before then, last May in July, it was irritating my spirit still. It was irritating my spirit. And I was like, Lord, I said, I don't know what's going on, Jesus. But my husband said, somebody hijacked my email. I said, Lord have mercy. And so I was like, but anyway, back to the story. When I'm leaving work Monday, I'm trying to cut it down short, y'all, because I could go through details about it. And I tried to get my baby to fix it. She said, Mama, something I have. She said, keep doing it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing what you're doing, Mama. Keep doing it. It's going to come through. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get to that point about the other thing after this. I began to sit down, walk to my car, and I'm studying, talking. I be thinking, when I'm at work, I ain't thinking about what's going on at my work. My mind be outside of it. So, you know, I know y'all say that's crazy. I do my job, but my mind be on the out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't be with that foolish stuff at work. My mind be on the other side. So I be thinking about what I'm going to cook when I get off, what I'm going to do when I get off, and all that. But anyway, as I began to walk to my car, I went to my car. Got in my car, and I went to my car for my lunch now. My car crunk up, everything fine, everything going good with my car crunk up. So I leave to get ready to go home. Guess what? Solid. My car won't even crank. Push that button. Car won't. I was like, what's wrong with my car? I said, it must be my remote. Let me fix this. Let me do this. Let me click it. Got in the car, couldn't get nothing wrong, nothing happened. So anyway, I began to call my husband. I told him, but they gave me time for God to deal with me. When my car messed up, they gave me time for God to deal with me. And as God began to, as my husband, when he came to the car and he got the thing, got my battery fixed, so my battery got everything fixed, and while he was doing that, he said, come on, you want to get in trouble with me? I'm like, no, I'm going to stay here on my way. I'm staying here. Because God was still dealing with me. So I said, Father, I said, God, I say, I don't know what's going on, but do it for me, Lord. Do it for me. I ain't going to make no promise saying, Lord, I ain't going to do this no more. I ain't going to do that no more. But I said, what I will not do is give out my email to no one no more. I will not email no one no more. And I don't care what it is. They just get it. You know, they just, whatever I have, and they, box P.O. box, and then it's not on their videos or whatever. I'm not going to do it no more. So, anyway, to make a long story short, as God began to deal with me and I began to talk to God, guess what? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? He said, guess what popped up? It have been recovered. They was investigating for 72 hours. They say it was investigating for 72 hours. So, what is 72? Yeah, I know what 72 hours is. So, they was investigating, well, you know, before then or whatever, but I was like, Lord, and I'm sitting up there, a little lady popping up, she wouldn't move. I'm like, why this woman won't move? Why I can't do nothing? This before God delivered me. So, you know, but anyway, when it popped up, recovered, then Google they couldn't show me nothing until all that was doing. But what I was doing, I was helping them on what I was doing, because I was cooperating with them, doing what they was telling me to do. While I'm instead of messing with stuff, they started popping up with for me to answer stuff. And, you know, and instead of taking me back to what I need to answer. So when they began to start working, God began to start working some things with the popping up. And I was like, what? I'm talking about, y'all, they was trying to get me. They was trying to get me. They hooked all that stuff up to my, I ain't gonna go, I'm gonna leave it alone. But, yeah, that's what they were doing. They had them hooked up. You know, I went to ask my baby question, because the baby, when you get penalized, you get the, prosecuting all that, so you got to have stuff together. And so I began to say, did you do this? Did you do that? Is this? And she told me, I think it was Saturday, she said, Mom, why would mine be on your and then I say, whew, I already know what's going on. But anyway, God is good, guys. I'm just letting you know, warning come before destruction. Be smart, use your head. I don't care if you're young out there and you out there using, and somebody tell you to send them an email, this and that. Whatever they got to tell you, they can tell you in their video. They're just that. That's the way I feel about it. Because, you know, I'm a person out there, and I love people. I just have the joy of the Lord all inside me. I stay excited, stay happy. People can't understand. Why you wake up so happy? God woke me up this morning, baby. And I'm popping, and I'm working, and I'm excited, and I'm turning, and I'm dancing. Hey, look at God, look at God, look at God. That's all I can say, because, hey, don't make me jump up and start dancing and shouting. Look at God, look at God. That's all I can think of, guys. I mean, I be so excited. And I'm just saying, this how I was. I was sitting up there, I was like, when I was in the car, I was on my way to work. When that Monday morning, I was on my way to work. And I was praising God. I'm just in the car like this. I'm in the car like this. I'm just in the car. Just dancing. Hey, yes, Lord. I'm just dancing and just dancing to my gospel music. And, you know, he said, won't he do it? Yes, he will. He will do it. And so this other song had came on, and I mean, Ty Tribbett. And we gonna be all right. I was like, we gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be alright. I don't care what the enemy, and when you tell the enemy to bring, oh baby, he will bring it. That's why I say the word of God say, Isaiah said 54:17, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rise up against me, it won't prosper. It won't. It won't prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rise up against me shall be condemned. You got that? Do you have that? Don't mess with the child of God. He said, touch not my anointing. Oh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I'm trying to... But I just think about how good God is to me. And when the devil began to mess, and when he began to start messing, that's when God is getting ready to bless you. We don't know how God is getting ready to bless us, but we have to hold on to his unchanging hand. People may say, she on here for the no. God is good to me. He's good to you too. And so we have to always keep in mind, that's why I always say build people up and not tear them down, because I have been tore down. I have been pushed down. People have thought nothing of me, and I said, God let me know, I think a lot of you. It was like, I was that little girl out there, that nobody's like, people had this and they had this and they had that. But my grandma brought me up as humble. We didn't have all them things up in life. People used to want to get all the big stuff, all this and get that. No, I had to get it when it was gone out of style before I had got it. But I got it. I found I got it. But, I'm just letting you know, guys, God is good. He is good. He's an on-time God. Yes, Lord, he is. And, I think about Matthews, oh my God, somebody was talking about Matthews chapter, the book of Matthews always good. The book of Psalms. God said, make a joyful noise. Enter into my gate with thanksgiving. Make a joyful noise. And that's what I do, guys. I just try to stay excited. I try not to let stuff just have me down and push down and so depressed. I have been to my lowest point, depressed and stuff. But God said, I did not bring you this far to leave you, for you to be like that, depressed again. No, you shout for joy. When you are in your mess and your trouble, you have to rejoice in the Lord to let the devil know that he have not won. You will not let him have the victory. No, Lord. And who did it? I've been forgave them. Because I say, Lord, I say, you have to, we do lots of stuff. We do stuff, but we instead of asking you for forgiveness and you forgive us, that's the heart that I have forgiveness. But I will not let nobody walk over me no more like I'm just a filthy rag, nothing. You just gonna walk over me and do something to me to try to hurt me. That's the wrong thing to do. Because you never know when you have to go back and need that person that you done pushed down, knocked down, slapped around, and just did wrong. You have to think about all that stuff. I hate no one. God has gave me free. He said, I have freed you. And I'm thanking God that I am free. Yes, Lord, I am free. So it's no point of having hate in your heart towards your brother, your sister, and towards no one. Oh, Lord. Yes, Lord. I'm just so thankful, guys. I'm just saying, please, my point was to get to the point about the email thing and all that. Be careful, guys. Please be careful. Because I'm telling you, you have all kind of people out there. Everyone is not who they say they are on here. Be careful. And it's such a, I'm going to tell y'all this. When I got on YouTube and made my YouTube channel, I supposed to been just on there making stuff. I didn't know nothing about subscribing to people, doing this and doing that, and meeting people. Let me tell y'all this, and I'm finna get off of here. I know y'all get tired of hearing this story, but I'm gonna tell you because I'm finna go. I began to meet, let me tell you, the person I began to meet on here and began to tell me about this, and I'm gonna call their names. Candyland. she's the one introduced when she got on here. She came out, you know, like I say, do not judge people. Candyland, she's a very sweet person. Anybody that know Candyland, the Sandra Giles. If y'all know her, I probably saying her name wrong. The Pickle Challenge. Candyland. Everybody know Candyland on here shooting. But anyway, she began to say, come and join my live. And I seen a live popped up. I got on there, joined the live. I was excited because they showed much love. Then I met Miss Catherine with friends. They began to tell, you know, Miss Catherine with friends, she began to explain stuff. Candyland began to explain stuff about, you know, doing YouTube and all this and that and doing this. And I'm like, woo, that's a lot of stuff that you got to do. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Now, don't get mad if I don't call y'all. I'm just naming the people who I came in contact with to explain to me about the YouTube thing. So, who else was it? Yeah, I always call Miss K Cat about the video when I ended up coming into a live chat. She was on there, and Adrian Cooking and Food Review and Jill Comfort Zone. All of them was on there. Key Lee. Y'all don't know these people. Key Lee, Adrian Cooking Food Review, Jill's Comfort Zone, PRO, STK, then all these people, Jill Comfort Zone, Cooking with K Cat, all of them, they begin to start explaining about, you know, you tell them like, ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff to do. And, you know, I began to get involved with these people because these are grown people right here. And they begin to start, but I'm going to start back with Catherine with friends. And they begin to explain. They say, get on here, you'll be and get your people up and stuff like that. But that wasn't my intention to get on now to gain people. But it happened. It just seemed like it was fun. But you got to be careful with the fun, guys. Yes, Lord, you do. So, usually I get on, my plan was just get on there, making birthday pins and stuff. That's all I was going to do. Making birthday pins and stuff. That's all I was going to do. Make birthday pins, make window tools, wreath, hold on, I'm going to show y'all what I, hold on. Hey guys. This all I'm supposed to be doing right here. I hope it ain't no spiders and these things. I'm talking about Maurice. This all I'm supposed to be doing, y'all. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Hair bows and so when Sweet Pea came here, I said this is all I'm gonna be doing. My baby ain't gonna have to buy no hair bows and nothing like that. This is what I was making. This right here and this thing they stuck together because they been in the closet packed up. So I tore that one up. But this, though, it's flat, guys. It look a mess because it was in the closet packed up in my little project room. This, and put it back in the closet. This is all I'm supposed to be on here making, guys. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This right here, not doing nothing. I was supposed to be just on here making stuff, showing it. And, that's all I'm supposed to be doing. On here making stuff, showing it on YouTube and stuff, and still going on there, liking y'all videos, watching y'all videos. That's all I'm supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be, guys, just so caught up in it. That wasn't my plan. And being encouraged, talking about the goodness of the Lord and stuff, you know, but you get caught up. You get caught up, and I got caught up in it, and that really, like the way made me say, hey, it's over with for YouTube. And my husband, when he found out what was going on, I had went ahead and told my husband what was going on. And, you know, I was like, I'm just thinking about just letting YouTube go because people are so evil and they just, why do people do evil things? I don't know. You know, they let the enemy use them. But I told my husband, I said, I'm thinking about just letting it go and just get on there and just do my videos and just look at people's videos like I was doing and let it be. And, you know, God began to bring back to my memories, you're not a failure. Don't let that take you down because of that happen. You know, things, you know, stuff happen. You just got to be careful. That just was a warning. Don't do that no more. So, yeah, guys, that happened to me. And I'm going to keep on pushing and keep on moving. I'm going to get back to watching y'all videos, Mom and I washing my dishes and stuff. Be looking at your videos and preparing myself to cook my dinner. We having hot dogs tonight, chili dogs with cheese. I'm cutting some tomatoes up on it. I ain't getting my lettuce, guys. We're gonna do fries, queso fries. I'm gonna do queso fries with some bacon on there. Yes. Oh goodness, this sounds so good. And I'm hungry too. It sounds so good. Queso fries, that's what we're gonna do. Queso fries. Nobody but me and my husband. But anyway, so my baby, she ain't gonna eat because she I don't know. I have to cook when she get home because if she not here, that food will be cold, especially the fries with the hot dogs. Yes, sweet pea, mom, sweet pea. But anyway, yes, Lord. But guys, be careful. I love y'all, and the video is supposed to be just getting straight to the point. I can't come on here like a bullet. I can't do that, guys. I can't do that. I got too much joy in me. So anyway, guys, but be careful. And I'm just honestly telling you the truth that I just screenshot it. When I seen it, I like, what a shame. What a shame. Shoot. But anyway, guys, I just was, I just couldn't figure out what was going on. But I already kind of knew what was going on. That was in July, like I said. It was in July. Let me see. Was it July? Let me see. Yeah, that's when it started. When did I get my tennis shoe? Let me see. It was in July. July going into August, yes. That's when it happened. Yep, that's when it happened. But it's cool. I'm not going to have a headache behind that kind of stuff because I know that people can be evil and they can do some devious stuff. But what God has for me, it is for me. No devil in hell can take it away from me. No, Lord. No, Lord. Don't take that the wrong way, y'all. But y'all be blessed. And I mean, I had somebody check on me and stuff like that. I'm good. I'm fine. And I really appreciate it. I ain't saying no names. I appreciate the older couple on here because they ain't old and broke down. But I appreciate them because they are some good people. And they talked about this on their videos once before. They have talked about this on their videos about how they was about their YouTube, explained their YouTube channel and everything, and talked about it. And was talking about, how somebody, try to do them like that. People would try to tear you down just because. Just because. They ain't have to do me like that. Yes, Lord. I said, Lord, don't let me lean into my own understanding. But he brought it to light. And, just don't do it, guys. Don't do it. If you're trying to send someone, just please be careful. Please be careful because everyone is not who they say they are. I promise you. Pay attention. Listen. Let me go out here because this girl's probably picking up this birthday pen. Hold on. I'm finna go and let y'all go, guys. I just want to get on here and say that so I can get up and do what I got to do because I'm getting kind of tired. That's why when I come in, I try to go straight to doing what I'm going to do instead of doing anything else because when I sit down, my body just starts. And I got to do other stuff. I got to get myself together. I usually get me now work, go and work out. I have work. I can work out here. But that sign, behind me says, do something creative every day. It say do something creative every day. That don't mean go messing with people's lives. That means do something creative every day. Creative every day. Making stuff doing this. Be creative with your life. Not bothering people like trying to run it. My birthday pen up here too, but it's pinned to the wall. It's to the wall, so I can't. Let me try to let y'all see my room junkie. That's my pen right there.